10 gold. Is that all you think I'm worth? No, no, come on. It's 10 more. You're too kind, Cobb Cell. I can't refuse such a friendly gesture. Okay, well. You Newbie Caverns. That's what they call the old sea cave up the north end of the island. Right on the Cartag Point. Don't be poking your nose in there. Someone might object. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's on the western coast, not far from here. It's a gigantic boulder. Some of the orcs consider it a landmark. Well, I don't know. Some orc on another jumped off on it there. It didn't end well. Oh. So, north end of the island, huh? Well, I'll tell you what. We should wait a little bit before we do that, because there's a heavy fog outside right now, and I probably can't find squat. So...
Can we hurry along?
No. Let me just wait in your little crack shack here.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Observant.
How much?
My patience is limited.
No, must resist murder.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Listen, I'm gonna put you out of your misery, alright? I'll take that neck beard. Fucking hair by hair. I'm gonna re-glue it on someone who needs it. Oh my god, slaughterfish. Did I already show you guys the horrible sea life in Morrowind? I mean, beside the slaughterfish, what do they call not the obviously the slaughterfish, but the Drew. Oh my god, the Drew are horrifying. I don't think they spawn around this area, but they are fucked. They're disgusting. Look at me swimming. Look at my little boots under. There it is! There it is! There's a Drew! Drew carry. Look at that fucking thing! It's a merman! And holy shit balls! Ah! Don't like that. Ow. Ow. Nope. I've had enough. No, please. Please. For love of God. Oh, fuck. I forgot about my potions. Shit, I might have to go back here. Oh, god damn it.
Enjoy Vardenfell's beautiful scenic views and murderous crabmen trying to rip out your anus.
Huh? Have you ever thought of playing Deus Ex? Oh yeah, absolutely. There's some really funny shit in Deus Ex that just generally cracked me up when I first played it. First time I ever played Deus Ex, I think it's the first mission where you gotta go into Statue of Liberty underneath it. No, I'm not thinking of the same thing. It's that thing where it's like you gotta go in and find the password to a door and kick some ass, and the fucking password is 666 to the keypad door, and I put that in as a joke, as in like ha ha ha, and it fucking worked. I'm like, what? I did the exact same thing. It's like putting 420 or others like meme numbers. So rest of the enemies nearby. Alright, well, is there any shops nearby that I can probably get a few potions from here? You a fan of Human Revolution? Yeah, kinda, but I had some problems with it playing it. I don't know why. It just, I know it's a really critically acclaimed game, but I didn't really feel the Deus Ex vibe from it. I mean, it felt really good on its own, but I don't know. I just didn't really feel. Yeah, it's a little different, but it's great game, But I'm like, oh man, Deus Ex 2 was Invisible War, by the way.
I don't have a lot of
but
for questions,
yeah.
Outlander.
It's just something about that like dystopian shit quality that the original had was kind of lost in Human Revolution. Human Revolution felt like, okay, this actually feels like the future in a way, even though it's kind of a very bleak future. But challenges, what's this? One of its greatest challenges are its mutable, hostile cultures, cruel and untamed wilderness, and troubling phenomenon of the Blight. The temple and traditional Dharma culture are in direct opposition to the vows of the imperial conquerors colonists, and the interest of each great house conflict with the interest of the other great houses. While the imperial leaders and the duke's shrewd politics prevent political disputes from expanding into civil unrest or warfare. Damn, that's... I just wanted to like ask about the weather, and I get a history listed. Whoa. Where the fuck are you? I died, and that thing died. The netch died like this. And he's just like, okay,
Or
done.
hit the road.
Nobody likes me in
Say what
Narmuk.
you want to go away.
You're all mean. Alright, bro. We know where Narmuk is now. You know, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be real lazy, because, again, we have 9,400 and... what was it? 13 gold? That means I can be a little frivolous with my spending, so I'm gonna go back to Cool. Alright, let's see here. Oh, you know, I don't think that Cool has too many shops or anything like that. Nah, I don't think Cool has anything of value here. I mean, we have a little bit of a... No, we do have a trade house we can check out. Alright. Oh, shit, it doesn't have too much. Well, hey, yes, it does. Anything else you got that I can use? Oh, wait, you have more stuff. Wait a minute. Did I just stumble upon some shenanigans here? I sure did. I sure did. Now I can just get a million potions by doing this. Is this game made... I don't remember the game being like this. I thought it was like, if you buy wares, it takes them 24 hours to regain their wares or whatever. But what the fuck? Am I remembering things wrong? This doesn't make any sense. He's just like pulling out more and more. It's like, oh, I have some more for you. Okay, that should be enough. God damn it. Alright, there we go. Hey, can I sleep in the bed here? What? My crime has been reported? Well, fuck you. No. You know what? I'm gonna save with my bounty here. How dare you sleep in my bed? Crime boy. I'm a bad boy now. He tried to take a nap on my bed, and now he's floating. You know, even though I think Morrowind is the better game, there's a certain weirdness about Oblivion that makes it extremely comforting to play in a way. Like, it feels you're playing a dumb cartoon. I mean, you can argue that this game is a dumb cartoon too, but it doesn't feel the same, you know what I mean? Watch out, Metroid. Oh. You have killed a breeding net. I didn't do shit, you did it!
Do you want something?
Yes, I want redemption. Clear my name. Let's see. Hey, are you thinking about doing the Morrowind Alchemy Expo later for shits and giggles? Maybe. I said this before, but there's a ton of fun exploits that Morrowind has. And you really gotta limit yourself when it comes to these cheats. Or cheats, exploits, I don't know what you want to call them. But they're pretty much cheats, you know. Like Boots of Blinding Speed, you could argue that I've cheated already. But I haven't used console once in this. But there's a lot of things you can do to kind of like... Well, yeah, do stuff in the game. But there's an alchemy exploit along with magic exploits. There's a ton of exploits you can do in this game, and you really gotta, again, limit yourself, or else it might become too easy. If there's one thing I never liked in the Elder Scrolls games, it's the difficulty slider. I've always thought that was the stupidest thing. I always felt like never touch the difficulty slider. Keep it at normal, alright? I get getting... You want more of a challenge? But, I don't know. I used to use the difficulty slider in Oblivion when I felt the game was getting a little too hard, so I just took it down to, like, cheesed it. I mean, totally legitimately beat. Smiley face. Okay, I'm gonna give a little spoilers for people that don't know this yet. This game is about to turn really wild. Because, spoilers, you're watching the stream anyway. The character is going to get infected with corpus disease. Holy shit, this guy hurts. And he's roller skating. Damn, I'm not hitting this guy whatsoever. I'm about to get infected with corpus disease, which makes me into a zombie, essentially. With this disease, it's uncurable. And everybody's gonna be like, holy shit, you're disgusting, get away from me, I'm gonna get it too. So you have to seek out this old wizard that lives in a giant mushroom, and he's gonna help you out. And, spoilers. The fun part is that this wizard is crazy. And his cure for this, this corpus disease might make you invincible. Or, like, actually immortal. And guess what happens? Well, I wouldn't say immortal, but, you know. Is that the wizard that fucks himself? Yeah. Hey, you want to know something funny, by the way? You remember that I mentioned that this game has some funny references and stuff in it? Check out what this place is called. Now, I'm not saying that this is a downright reference, but they're being a little funny with it. Morrowind came out in 2003, so what era was Pokemon in 2003? That must have been like Ruby and Sapphire, right? The sixth house here has a base in this moldy cave, and they can't afford pants. Some secret club, huh? Come on, hit him! Come on! Ooh, he got me, friend. I gotta say, look, Generation 3 of Pokemon really, for me at least, was kind of the last era of Pokemon I played. Before, like, I checked back on the series for a very long time. I don't really know why. I guess I didn't have a DS to play. Well, I did have a DS, but not when... I think I had a DS when Super Mario 64 DS came out. And then, Black and White came out, and it was kind of late, I remember. Or, I don't know. I don't remember at all, but Gen 3 did some really good stuff. I really enjoyed the double battles. I know some people hated that, but I really enjoyed the secret bases. And if there's one thing that I've always enjoyed about Gen 3, it was the Reggie Steel, Reggie Ice, and Reggie Rock thing. I don't know about you guys, but I found that like the craziest shit back. I'm like, you gotta read blind scripture, you gotta find all this arbitrary shit. Wow. It's also important that I check out every place that we go into, because I've gotten lost in this cave many a times. So one of the effects, or I wouldn't say that the effects of Corpus indirectly makes you do this, but the followers of Dagoth Ur here, they turn into weird ass magic elephants. It's some really bizarre Lovecraft stuff, and we'll see it soon. And they grow giant snouts out of their flesh. They claw out their eyes, and they have a giant hole in their face, and out comes this big ass snout, and it's meant to play notes on to sweet Dagoth Ur music. It's really Lovecraftian and cool looking. There's some really fantastical art done in Morrowind. Some of the graphics are a little limited in the game, but when you check the concept art, you can really see like they really try their best to transpose some of those gorgeous drawings into graphics, and most of it was transcribed accurately, but some of the concept art just looks so gorgeous they couldn't do anything with it. Don't forget about the very Lovecraftian names. Lots of use of the word ascendant and dreamer / sleeper. Yeah, don't forget that Dagoth Ur himself, his name is like almost like Dagon. Oh fuck! No! Jesus! Maybe I should have contacted like a mage's guild to get some proper potions, because I'm using like cheapo shit.